Imagine waking up to find out your home values dropped overnight. Scary, right? Well, in 2024, that's a real possibility for many homeowners. But don't worry, I've got some tips to help you avoid this nightmare scenario. Here's the deal. The housing market is getting pretty tricky. Home prices are going up, but so are mortgage rates. And there aren't enough homes for sale. It's like a perfect storm that could put your home's value at risk. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. I've got some insider tips to help protect your home value, even in this crazy market. Stick around and I'll show you how to keep your biggest investment safe. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. All right, let's dive into why your home's value might be on a roller coaster ride in 2024. You might have heard that home prices hit a record high of $419,000 in May. Sounds great, right? Well, not so fast. This isn't necessarily good news for everyone. Think of the housing market like a seesaw. On one side, you got people wanting to buy homes. On the other, you got homes for sale. When things aren't balanced, the market's not stable. But right now, that seesaw is off balance. Here's the deal. We've only got about 3.7 months supply of homes available. In normal times, we need 5 to 6 months for a healthy market. So what does this mean for you? Well, it's like having a pizza party with not enough pizza to go around. Everyone's fighting for a slice, driving up the price. But wait, there's more. Remember those high mortgage rates that peaked at 8% last October? They're making it tough for people to afford homes. It's like trying to buy that expensive pizza, but now the delivery fee is through the roof. Let me break it down for you. Higher rates mean bigger monthly payments. So even if home prices stay the same, buyers are shelling out more money each and every month. This is making a lot of folks think twice about buying. Now, you might be thinking, but I already have a home, so this doesn't affect me, right? Wrong. If fewer people can afford to buy, that could lead to a drop in demand. And when demand goes down, guess what happens to your home values? Yep, they also start to fall. It's like a domino effect. Higher rates make homes less affordable, and less affordability means fewer buyers. Fewer buyers could mean lower home values. And suddenly, that record high home value you were excited about, it might not be so secure. But don't panic just yet. Understanding these market forces is the first step in protecting your investment. It's like knowing a storm is coming. You can't stop it, but you can definitely prepare for it. I know what you're thinking. Is it 2008 all over again? Are we headed for another housing market crash? Well, I've got some good news for you. The experts say a 2008 style crash isn't likely to happen in 2024. Let me tell you why. First off, homeowners today are in a much stronger position than they were back in 2008. About 70% of people with mortgages have locked in interest rates that are more than 3% lower than what we're seeing today. That's like having a golden ticket in your back pocket. It means most homeowners can easily afford their monthly payments even if things get a little bumpy. But that's not all. Remember how easy it was to get a loan back in the mid-2000s? Well, those days are long gone. Banks have really tightened up their lending standards. Today, the average credit score for new mortgage borrowers is around 770. That's pretty darn good. It means most people getting loans are in a really solid financial position to pay them back. Now, let's talk about something called home equity. It's basically the difference between what your home is worth and what you owe on your mortgage. Back in 2008, a lot of people owed more than their homes are worth. But today, homeowners have gained over $1 trillion equity between 2021 and 2022. That's a huge cushion that can help protect against foreclosures and big price drops. Here's another thing to consider. Remember when I mentioned that there aren't enough homes for sale? Well, that shortage is actually helping to keep the market stable. It's like having a limited edition item where there's not enough to go around and the value tends to stay up. And get this, there's a whole generation of people entering the prime home buying years. I'm talking about millennials. They're starting families, they're settling down, they're looking to buy homes, and that increased demand is likely to keep the market from crashing. Don't just take my word for it. Lawrence Yun, the chief economist of the National Association of Realtors, says we will not have a repeat of the 2008 to 2012 housing market crash. The repeat of a 30% price decline is highly unlikely. Now, I'm not saying everything is perfect. The market's still shaky, and there are definitely some challenges ahead. But a full-blown crash, it's just not in the cards right now. All right, let's talk about what you can actually do to protect your home's value. The market might be unpredictable, but there are still things that you can control. I'm going to share some practical steps that help you secure your investment no matter what the market does. First, keep up with the home maintenance and make smart upgrades. It's like taking care of your car. Regular oil changes and tune-ups keep it running smoothly. The same goes for your home. Fix that leaky faucet, touch up the paint, and keep your yard looking nice. These small things can make a big difference when it comes to your home's value. But don't stop there. Think about making smart upgrades too. Kitchens and bathrooms are great places to start. A fresh coat of paint, new hardware, or updated appliances can really boost your home's appeal. Just remember, you don't need to go overboard. Focus on improvements that will give you the best return on your investment. Next, stay informed about the local market trends. It's like checking the weather before you head out. You want to know what's coming up next. Keep an eye on home sales in your neighborhood. Are prices going up or are they going down? How long are homes staying on the market? This info can help you make smart decisions about when to sell or upgrade your home. Here's another tip. Build up your equity by making extra mortgage payments if you can. It's like putting money in a savings account. The more equity you have, the more financial flexibility you'll have if the market takes a dip. Plus, it can help you avoid owning more than your home is worth if prices do drop. Now, let's talk about refinancing. If you can get a much lower interest rate or a shorter loan term, it might make sense to refinance your mortgage. This could lower your monthly payments or help you pay off your home faster. Just make sure to crunch the numbers and consider the fees before you jump in. Last but not least, think about working with an experienced real estate agent. They're like your personal guide to the housing market. A good agent gives you valuable insights, help you understand local trends, and make smart decisions about your home. They can also help you price your home right if you decide to sell. We've covered a lot, and here's the bottom line. The housing market in 2024 is tricky, but it's not all bad news. Remember, a big crash like 2008 probably isn't coming, but you still need to be smart about protecting your home's value. So what can you do? Keep your home in good shape. Stay on top of the local market trends. Build up your home equity if you can, and don't forget about refinancing if it makes sense for you. The market might seem scary, but being informed and taking action puts you in control. You've got the tools now. It's time to use them. Don't let worries about the market keep you up at night. Start using these tips today, and you'll be on your way to keeping your home's value strong for years to come. You've got this.